Welcome back to the Jacked Racing YouTube channel. Welcome back to the shop. We are once again going underneath the truck, figuring out what's wrong. If you saw our last video, we tried to go race at Auburndale Speedway, and I took the truck for a test drive, and it was messed up. There was a lot of grinding, knocking. I could feel it trying to slow down whenever I'd let off the gas, more than usual. And something was very clearly wrong with it. So today we are going underneath, trying to figure out what's going on, and hopefully coming up with a solution that's going to let us keep racing here. We've got another race in 2 weeks in Citrus County Speedway, and then I think it's 2 weeks after that we'll be back at New Smyrna Speedway. So we got a couple of exciting races coming up that I'm looking forward to. Those are my two favorite tracks to run at. So hopefully we can get this thing put back together and we'll be able to go racing again. So let's get underneath there and see what's going on. So I put the truck up in the air, and I'm pretty sure I can already tell what's going on here. So first of all, first clue is this massive puddle of diff oil on the floor here. That usually doesn't happen. We fixed that leak a couple weeks ago. So there's red flag number one that something is wrong. Second of all, I'm going to try and show you this as best as I can on the camera here. Watch where the drive shaft goes in there. Look at how much play there is when I move the truck, or move the wheels back and forth here. I don't know if you can tell. I can definitely tell in person, but it looks like the front there, the yoke there, is moving in and out of that rear end chunk. There, I just got it to do it again. It's mostly when you stop and change directions. And, well, now I can't even make it go the other way. I can't even make it go forward now. Something is definitely wrong in there. So, this chunk is coming out because there's very clearly something bad going on in there. So, I guess let me get the front of the truck up in the air and start taking pieces off. I know it's a little hard to see in here, but look at all the movement right there. That absolutely should not be like that. So yeah, I think this is definitely our problem. We've got the drive shaft out. Look at all the fluid that comes out of there too. I don't know if you can see that, but it is just like dripping fluid out of the front here. So we are going to take this out for sure and see what's going on in there. Hopefully it's nothing too bad that we can't salvage, but either way, this chunk needs to come out. Alright, it's a few days later. I couldn't finish that last time when I was here because as I was putting on the last bolt on the drive shaft, it stripped, which is just my luck, right? We're like one step away from being done and ready to go, and something stupid like that happens. But it's okay. I've got it fixed. I've got it full of fluid, and we are about to test it out again to make sure that it's good to go. I'm pretty confident this is going to work because once I got this chunk off right here, it was pretty apparent what the problem was. So right here, when I was spinning the wheels, I could see the yoke right here moving in and out, and you can kind of see it should not have that much movement. I mean, I can pull it in and out like that. That pinion gear in there is bouncing all over the place. It doesn't really look that bad. Here, I'm going to show it this way for you. It doesn't look that bad when the gear is spinning, so that's why it was still driving. But once I would, you know, let off the gas or hit the brakes or something, this thing was moving all around, and that's probably what was making all that chuttering and banging, clanging, all those bad noises. So we're kind of worried that this case has something wrong with it. This case came with the truck, but it had a broken pinion gear in it. So we kind of took a chance and rebuilt it. And apparently, maybe something is messed up here too, because it was pouring fluid out the front of it too. So something with this case just might not be right. And we'll have to just kind of figure that out, tear this apart again. Dad said it's going to be his project when he comes back. So once we get that done, we'll see what's inside of this and kind of update you on that. But for now, we put the previous gear that we ran on the quarter-mile tracks, which we think is maybe not quite the right gear, but it'll get us going for a while so we can at least make our race this weekend at Citrus. So without further ado, let's hop in and do some testing and see if it works. It's all better. No more grinding. Woohoo! We did it. We can race this weekend. On that note, yeah, come back and catch us Saturday night. We'll probably have a video posted Sunday or Monday. And yeah, we'll be back Saturday night, Citrus County Speedway. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the Florida weather is going to cooperate. Of course, it's like a perfect night out right now. This would be a great night to be at the track. So let's hope we go racing. It's been like a month. I really miss it. And hopefully the car's going to run a lot better. Last time we were there, we mowed some grass because the steering got stuck and I had nowhere to go but into the infield. So let's hope everything goes well. We're going to scale the car before the race. We'll probably do that on the morning of the race. And yeah, we're going to be good to go. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you this weekend at Citrus County Speedway. Woo!